everyone, my name is Sandra and I'm a body artist. Today I'm going to be showing you how I achieved the look in my last video. So you know what? Stick around. First of all, I started off by sketching out my drawing. I already had a sketch before now, which you can see at the top right corner of the video. So I had this sketch before now, and it's sort of like guiding me on what to do and what not to do. So I had to sketch out the lion first. As you can see, I'm trying to align the lion in the middle of her chest to make sure that everything else is balanced. And as you can see, I have drawn out the flowers behind the camera, and now it is time for me to paint. So first of all, as you can see, I'm starting off with the background paint. I prefer to start off with the background paint because, as you can see, I'm painting a lion, and a lion has sort of like strands on its hair. So most times it's better to start off with the background paint, because in this case you have to paint the surroundings of your drawing and everything first, so that when you now begin to do the proper painting, it would be easier for you to lay your paint over what I call the background paint. So you're going to see what I'm talking about here. So I'm going in with the red color and a flat brush, because the flat brush is going to allow me enter the nook and crannies of my drawings, and the places that have tiny spaces in between them. So I did the painting of the lion behind the camera, and here I'm doing the hair. So this was why I needed to do my background painting first, because the hair has to now lay on top of the red color itself. So I'm going in with the yellow paint, which is for my base paint, and at the end of the day, I'm currently going in with brown. From my drawing, I decided to go with yellow so that my color palettes would look good. So after going in with the brown, I have painted out my flowers behind the camera, and I'm showing you how I did the painting of the flowers on the left side. So here I'm going in with the base paint, which is the pink, and after the pink I would go over the flower with the red color. So guys, it's time for me to go in with the red. I decided to go in with the red because flowers definitely have to, I want the flower to look 3D, so I don't want it to look just flat. If not, I would have left it as pink. But here I'm going in with the red to give it that three-dimensional effect. So here we're done, and up next I'm going to be handling the face before I come back to the flowers. So here I'm going in with my flat brush one more time to be able to evenly distribute the paint on the face, to make sure that each area of the face has a good amount of paint. And after that, you can go over with your beauty blender. You can also go over the paint with your brush, your foundation brush, maybe, depending on your preference. But for now, I'm using my flat brush. As you can see, I'm leaving out the lip area, because if I go over the lip area with my paint, I would have to wipe them off one more time before I have to go over them with my lipstick. So for now, I'm leaving out the lip area so that I can handle them when I'm done with the face. To be easier for me though. So I'm going over the eye and the eyebrows for now with the red paint, leaving out the lip. So here I'm using my my yellow paint as my concealer. So to achieve that to achieve the highlights on the face, just like using your foundation, you need to go over your paint with a concealer. So in this case, I'm using my paint as my concealer, which is yellow paint. But then this didn't really turn out well, which you're going to see later in the video, because my yellow paint wasn't so pigmented, and I think it had way too much water in it, so it sort of like rubbed off the red paint itself. So as I was blending it in, it was pulling off my red paint. So you're going to see that here, and as you can see, I'm wiping off the entire thing on the face. So here I finally replaced this this concealer, yellow paint, with my white paint. So the white paint had better coverage, and it gave me a better effect, even though I wanted to use my yellow. But you can also use your yellow colors if that works for you. So here behind the camera, I already handled the face. I used the white. As you can see, it gave me a smooth finish. Handled the eye, and right now I'm going through the flowers with my gold paint to outline the flowers. So my color palette is finally balancing, and it's giving the flowers a more beautiful look, because if you leave it flat that way, it doesn't really catch the eye. So you have to go in with your gold. I'm going in with my gold at this moment, so that it will pop, as you can see. Here I'm going over the flowers as well with my gold paint, and this is a loose pigment anyways, so I mixed it with my I can't remember what it's called, but I'm going to put the picture. This is the picture at the right hand corner of my video. So here is the final look. I had to do every other thing behind the camera, and the hair, the lip, the rest of the stone, and every other thing. So I hope you like this video, and if you do, even if you don't, please leave a comment, give a thumbs up, subscribe, turn on your post notifications, because I'll be dropping more videos like this. Thank you, and see you next time.